Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing fantastic in this new year that we are calling 2026. So I will be posting a a schedule soon. And this week is a little bit up in the air. So because me and Lizzie will not be doing raft this week. So we are getting a double shot of Subnautica. And today, which if any of you remember last year's schedule, today would have been Elite Dangerous, but I want to take a little bit of a break from that game. I know I didn't really play it all that much, but I want to do some other things. So since I couldn't come up with a great idea for a great game, I decided today we'll just do a chill hangout. So today I'm playing Bejeweled. So it's just gonna be a chill, a very, very, very chill one today. Also, next week I have a little bit of a surprise. But I'm waiting for some other stuff to arrive before I can implement anything. But yeah, next week there will be a small little change. New game, extra day. Next week, yes, new game. Subnautica will be continued because I am trying to play through the game, actually follow the story. Don't know how good of a job I'm doing with that though. But I'm trying. So Subnautica will be continued, Raft will be continued. There's only Elite Dangerous that has fallen away, being replaced by a new game. I will start next week. And that will be on the new day that's been added, which is Monday. So from now on, you'll be able to catch me every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But I will post my schedule soon. Don't you worry. And then on Tuesdays, from next week, I'll be bringing back some IRL streams. Because last year I started with my knitting machine. I do intend to bring that back. But yeah, I still need to finish cleaning it. And with all the chaos in the last few months of last year, I couldn't really get to it. So yeah, but that's okay. In the meanwhile, while we wait for me to finish cleaning it, I'll be building some puzzles. Because I have some really cool puzzles that I really want to build that I haven't had a chance to build. So I hope you guys enjoy that. So yeah, that's about it. I can't really go into detail as to what the surprise is. There is one or two people that knows, but yeah. Data! Hello! Hello. How is your data? Wait, I never refreshed the key. Because I know it's supposed to make a sound, but not sure if it made a sound there. No, it did make a sound. I just don't hear it. Did you hear it? Usual. Fitnessing. I'm glad you're doing well. Look, that's how I'm gonna take that. Oh yeah, I is back. And this year is gonna be not as boring as last year because I've got a whole bunch of new games lined up. Some of them are old, for me at least, but new to the channel. I'm gonna be doing some exploring of games this year. Oh yeah. That is everything that I can say for now. Attack of the killer cats with opposable thumbs and catsuits. Yes. Yes, indeed. My question is, why I don't hear Kitty? Oh well. I'll have to look into that tomorrow. Did I spell that correctly? Here we go. Did you hear the tribe cat? The little kitty in the bottom of the screen? Slayer! I'm just gonna call you Slayer if that's okay. Welcome in! How are you? And congrats on the first time chat. Did you enjoy your break? Yeah. I've been so busy. But yeah. That's okay if I call you Slayer? Cool. Welcome in. How's be you, Slayer? I'm going to reduce the music. Like, I don't know. Pause it really abruptly. So, apologies. But it's time for the music to say bye-bye. So, say bye-bye. There we go. It's getting a little bit over ambitious here. I kind of forgot what I was busy saying, but it's okay. But I suppose, okay, I think I'm remembering. I suppose the mental break from streaming and all things computer related. Yeah. Yes, I really have enjoyed that. It's been a good break in that department. But As for a physical break, yeah, I've been so busy. It's been a wild one. Also, the stream might be a tad bit scuffed. Um, since I'm getting back into things, I might be a bit slow with transitions and getting things started that should have been started before I streaming. Like the little guys at the bottom of the screen, for example, supposed to be there. Hmm. Let's see. Do I need to authenticate something? Nope. There we are. Australian? Do you mean Australian data? An Australian friend had 14 guests in his house. He kept thinking, holy crap, he must have needed a lot of turkey. I bet. Cute potato! Hello, cutie patootie! How are you? Well, well, well. Well, 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 indeed. How's be you? Welcome in. Yeah, during Christmas we had a lot of people in the house. Let me see. Uh, brother, parents, my grandparents, me and Hubs and uncle, aunt. We were 13 people in the same house. No, wait. Sorry, I forgot about the neighbor that came by. We were 14 people. It seems me and that Australian friend of yours has something in common, Data. We were 14 people in the house on Christmas. I have been well, thank you. Very busy. I'm still fighting the good fight against the fleas. Yay! Time for some fresh flash fired chips. Flash fired? Hmm. Don't know what that is. It was interesting. So how's everybody else doing? And while you ponder the answer to that question, you all know what time it is. It is prayer time. The time to pray before we play. Thank you, Lord, for this beautiful day. Bless us with. Thank you for family, friends, and community. Lord, we pray that you bless everyone who joins me here today or who watches the VOD. And Lord, I thank you for all the blessings that you bless me with. Lord, I pray for healing and strength for those who are currently struggling with illness. And Lord, I pray that you also carry them and their family and support. Lord, we pray for peace over all the countries that's currently struggling with turmoil among the people. We pray that you grant protection over those who find themselves in danger. Lord, I would like to thank you for all the rain and thank you for keeping those safe flood areas. Thank you, Lord, for being with us each step of our way. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Or, folks, I should probably get the game going, right? Pray that the game will play on the computer. I'm sure the game will play on the computer. And of course, this is one of those games that if you click off of it, then it gets rid of the sound. Which is very, very silly. And it also closes the window for some odd reason. It's annoying. See, can I fix it? At least temporarily. Or at least in window mode it doesn't close it. Shay Plays! Hello! Welcome in. Oh, there's the sound. Now it decides to make a sound for me to hear. Alright. So welcome to my scuff stream. I see custom cursor. Nah. I like my cursor. My house is on all windows closed mode. Ah. Yeah, because it's cold there by you guys, right? It's exceedingly hot here. The rains have essentially stopped, but the heat has not. The heat has returned with a bang. Well, sort of a bang, but you know, it came back strong. Is the game too loud or is it good? I just love the sound this makes. These games I don't like. And this. All of these. I don't like them. Christopher! Hello! Welcome in! Nice to see you too! Welcome in, welcome in. How has you been? It's seriously cold, but I don't mind, because it's quieter in the cold and the dark, like my existence. Ah. And this Zen one, it's like this game cheats on my behalf. It's kind of hilarious. I love it. Nice and chill. You've been good? Awesome, awesome. I've tried so many times to get this to get stuck where there's no moves left. And I have failed so many times. It's funny. Automatic cheating? I know, right? What's this? Ambient sounds. Let's change that. No, that's gonna get too much after a while. That's gonna get too much. Yeah, that's too much. We'll keep to forest. Trying out the first alpha of the upcoming release of Magia, namely version 10. Ooh! So far so good? Nice. Excellent. Much excellent. Finish him. He's got. This is the voice from one of those games, isn't it? Or at least very similar. Ooh. Get one of those. Making sure that the system gets updated. I have a proper repo for anyone that would like to try it out. Unofficial packages. Or who would like to try out unofficial. Nice! Not sure what that is. Could be an ultra good AI. Could be. Don't know if there was AI used when they created this game. But I suppose it is possible. There were sort of versions of AI back in the day. I don't want to go for the obvious stuff. Uh-huh. Fair point. I think you are right these days. AI is too good. Yeah, I agree. AI is getting very, very sophisticated, and it's kind of scary. It's getting very scary. Speaking of scary, I am busy with a YouTube exclusive uh, series that I will be posting soon on a high pixel server called Christ SMP. So it's a whole bunch of us just going around doing our thing and just having a good time. And at the moment, everybody's still getting settled in, but I bet at some point there will be some cool Bible studies going and all that good stuff. Not giving what I want. I need stuff over here. I don't want to use you just yet. Speaking of scary, crack out my bank account balance. I know, right? Everything's getting so ridiculous. Have you seen the stuff of computer components, mainly graphics and RAM? It's scary. People are resorting to like DIY stuff. Permanently broke. I feel that. Fine. I will use you. Oh, got some paragraphs to read. COPR, wat staan vir Cool Other Package. Die diens vir Fedora gebruikers wat dit maklik maak om hul eie sagteware pakkette te bou en te deel. Dink daaraan as 'n persoonlike stoorplek vir sagteware wat nog nie in die amptelike Fedora stelsel is nie. Dit werk baie soos PPA's in Ubuntu. Bou. Hier COPR die bronkode en bedieners bou die pakket outomaties vir jou. Deel. Sodra dit gebou is, kan enigiemand jou stoorplek by hul stelsel voeg. Sagteware word maklik installeer. Webwerf. Die amptelike tuiste is copr.fedorainfracloud.org waar jy duisende projekte van die gemeenskap kan vind. Hoekom gebruik mense dit? Nuwer weergawe. Om vinniger toegang te kry tot die heel nuutste sagteware. Toetsing om nuwe programme te toets voordat dit amptelik goedgekeur word. Eenvoud. Dit hanteer al die moeilike build take op Fedora se eie volkinfrastruktuur. Opsomming. COPR is Fedora se manier om die gemeenskap toe te laat om vinnig en maklik hul eie sagteware stoorplekke te skep. Aha! Interesting. RAM is worth an absolute fortune, yeah. If I sell my cards, no more PC games. Ah. Yeah, that's a catch-22. Huh. So, software storage. You manage software storage. No, I think you've answered most of my questions, if not all of them. So you can build software, store it. Huh. If I understand that correctly. Am I understanding that correctly? That's my only question. What kind of games have you guys been playing while I wasn't looking? I'm curious to know what everybody's been up to and been busy with. Ooh. We're building stuff up again. You have an archive, you use a fruit environment to build a package out of that archive. Freshly baked, updated versions distros might not have. Can be both a curse and a blessing to use it depending on if you comes from stable branches or unstable branches. Oh yeah, of course. If your source is not stable, that's gonna give you a world of hurt. So yeah. Oh. Yeah, I think that cleared it up a little bit for me. Microsoft had a Sinverter. Oh, you mean probably mean converter, right? Not years ago. It's useful to write your favorite code and you spelled it the same way. I don't know what that is. Automatically translated to device language. That is interesting. I didn't know that such a thing existed. Kabloom! Spectacular! I love it when he says that. I'm making bombs everywhere. does it always seem like most of the matches are made on this side? I want to start making more matches on this side. I think it hurt me. It's years old technology, Wolfie. Maybe it failed. Hope not, because it's a good idea. If you have, let's say, my repo added to your media list, be notified more often than if you used official medias. Packages might be stable for you stable now. Trying to use code from stable branches when I build new versions. Okay. I also port convenient programs from other distros. Nice. That is a lot of work, a lot of stuff that you've been keeping yourself busy with. Most of that goes way past my head. But I do try. I like to learn. I can be a bit slow sometimes, but I try. Mama Bell, hello, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, since I was let go from work, I have all the time in the world. Yeah, you could almost make do your own business kind of thing with that. With the amount of work you'd be putting into it.
Level complete.
Ooh, level complete. I am tired. Just got done cleaning the whole house. Oh my goodness. The whole house in one day? Well, yes and no. Ah. Yeah, it's that and no, that's the problem. Girl bells. Why you do so much work in one day? The other day I saw a video where they spoke about how like grandparents used to clean houses and stuff like that, where they would spend like, I don't know, 10 or 15 or so minutes in one place every day or something like that. My grandmother, my actual grandmother, was like that. And my mom also, to a degree, if we weren't too busy with carpentry. When I clean a house, I usually just throw everything out through the window without opening it first. Oh no, broken window! It needed it, lol. That means I get to relax for the rest of the week. Eh. But now you're dead tired.
Excellent.
I'm so stupid that I prefer to clean other people's mess rather than my own. I know, right? I'm the same. I don't know why. perfectionist. Yeah, I think Mama Belle has a little bit of a perfectionist in there, hiding in there somewhere. I just used to go to the pub, come home and watch TV in the filth. Oh no! Oof, Data. Oof. Not stupid, just need the right motivation and possibly a treat to work towards. For me, the motivation music and the treat coffee. Aha! There is a limit though. Of course there is a limit, Christopher. How do you know that you're a semi-perfectionist? Yes. I think I know a little bit about that because my mom was like too. Cookie? Don't start talking about cookies. I have a pimple growing on my chin because of too many darn cookies. I think I might be slightly perfectionist too at with certain things that I do. Spectacular. I have a nasty wart on my neck. Oh, it's just my head. That's hilarious. That's funny, Dana. That's funny. Imagine getting like 4 of these. One over here, one over here, one over there, and one over there. Get like a big square. That would be cool. Don't know how I would manage to get it to happen like that. I'm getting a lot of spectaculars today. Wait, why is there a raisin on my neck? Oh gosh darn it, that was just seeing my face in the mirror. Oh my goodness. Square cookies. Well, I almost got it. Cookies are square? Some of them are. I have cookies that are square. Unless, of course, you're talking about digital cookies, in which case I don't know what shape they are. However, if they're pixelated, they might be square. I know cookies that are cut sideways. Oh. I'm old and weird. I'm just weird. Ooh. Nice. Let me know when you reach my age. Oh boy. The age weapon has been brought forth onto the table of battle. Come on, give me a different hint. I don't want to use that. I refuse. I like the sound. Ah. If only I could do that. Or if I could do that. But no. Why you do this to me, game? Why? Older than Bruce Willis' career? Poor Bruce. Yeah, I saw. Poor Bruce. I hope he's healthy and well taken care of. Absolute criminal, this game. Jokes. Oops, sorry. I think there's a dad joke, man. I'll be a fossil in August. A fossil? What did the baby chick say when he saw his mama laying on an orange? I have no idea. It's the first time I hear that one. Dad, look what Mama made. Marmalade. Marmalade. That is a good one. That is a good one. Dad jokes are always welcome here. I love dad jokes. Dad jokes. Reminds me of my dad. See what I did there? You love the birds chirping? Yeah, me too. It's better than the crickets. The crickets can get a bit much after a while. Also, I know somebody that has a little bit of a sound sensitivity to them.
Level complete.
So I'm trying to avoid it. You do too? Is what I needed today. A nice chill stream. Bird units received. Ah! The bird's too loud for your data. Wow, that was quite the explosion. Spectacular. You going to lurk now? Enjoy your lurk, Mama Bell. Enjoy the birds chirping. I hope it helps you relax from your hard day's work. NMS gag? What is an NMS gag? I know what a gag is, but I don't know what NMS is. Oh, No Man's Sky. Okay. I've started seeing an abbreviation that people's been using that I've been curious about. SMH. What is SMH? I've been seeing people using it in their tweets and like all kinds of random places. And I don't know what is SMH. Because they would say SMH and then carry on with whatever they were talking about. And I'm just standing there wondering, what the heck is SMH? I'm so distracted by it. Shake my head. Oh, okay. Thank you for that, Mama Bell. Shake my head. Yeah, me and abbreviations are not very good friends. I only know a few, but that's only because of, like, it's standard stuff. My favorite abbreviation is ROFL. Yes, roll on floor laughing. Yeah, I had no choice but to learn that one. Thanks to my brother introducing me to social media back when I was a teenager, and people like lolling and ruffling and I don't know what else. YOLO. Yeah, YOLO is my husband's favorite. SMH. Ah, third data went to Google. SMH is a popular internet acronym that stands for shaking my head. It is commonly used in texting and social media to express disappointment, frustration, disbelief, or annoyance regarding a situation. It often signifies that something is so absurd or disappointing, words are not enough to describe it. Mm-hmm. Thank you for that, Sir Data. Digging up all the data that we need. I seriously need to make a jokes command. Because I don't have any, like, random jokes. But there is a exclamation mark ad joke thing, I think, from Seribot. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, there is one of them. Dad joke. There we go. What do you call a cow on a trampoline? A milkshake. Yep. I agree with that one. I know a joke. Do share. Ad break is finishing. Go Gates. Yeah. I get that. Oh, goodness. I sometimes look at those people and I just wonder, what the heck are they thinking? They're so close together. Gosh darn it. I want to use them together because they wipe out the whole board. What happens when you mix an annoyed cow and an angry sheep? No, I have no idea. I love him, but not his actions. That has indeed affected millions to become slaves, yeah. An animal in a bad mood. That's another good one there, Data. Mm. This game's not giving me what I want. Nah. It's a criminal. That was a waste. Oh well. Better luck next time, I guess. And there goes all the red block.
Spectacular.
Spectacular. Thinking of mosquitoes that he had faced, not to forget his famous GMO crops and involvement with COVID that he is going to be put on trial for soon. Is he going to be put on trial for that? I just seriously wonder what these people are thinking. Or maybe they weren't thinking at all. That's also a possibility. Like, why do they do all these things? At some point, something has to click. Maybe what they're doing is gonna catch up to them at some point. I don't know. Government involvement? Yes. Because men are rebellions. God and wants to destroy everything good that God created. Yeah. More and more, as the days go by, more and more that makes more sense than anything else that can. But we must continue to pray for them. I try, but I forget sometimes. When I remember, I do pray. But I forget sometimes. Isn't that one resolved already, Data? One with Valve? Because I posted a video, I think I posted, or did I just watch it? Where that lawsuit has been squished? Or is that something else? No, I think that's the same one. Actually, there's more than one that they've been busy with in the UK, I think. So I might be confused. Might be a completely different one. But I do know that there was one guy, one batch of lawyers that's been trying to paint Valve black. You know, as in make them look bad. For patents or something. And Valve are just going after them, tearing them apart. They are gonna sue the living daylights out of that company and associates.
Level complete.
However, Wine, the layer that enables Windows programs to work on Linux, can now successfully install Photoshop, and it also works to use. Not that I use both of them, but it's a step in the right direction. Yeah. I've been considering very, very what you call much more intently about moving over to one of the Linux distros. Mainly because I'm having some performance issues that is really, really a big pain. The only reason why I haven't moved over to Linux just because certain programs that I need that are not working there just yet. Like sometimes I would watch just a plain YouTube video and it would struggle to play. Sometimes it's buffered, you know, on YouTube. Like there's nothing that's a problem with the buffering, you know, it's already loaded. And then there's like the whole screen of the video to start like slowing down, getting all jumpy, and then the sound would become like a digital glitch. I cannot explain it. Also, when I did some recording yesterday and the day before, where previously I could do a decent recording without any issues, it is now very laggy. And it has like, you know, like visual lag. Yeah, no, it's not something that always happens, and it's not an external issue. I can't find the internal issue, but it's not an external issue. I don't know what it is that's causing it. It is something graphical. I cannot find it. And it's ever since an update of, I don't know if it was the last update or the update before the last one. Yeah, I still have WinUtil. I haven't used it in a long time now. Another cube. Let's use the cube to get rid of more cubes. That was underwhelming. Nice. Now all the bombs are gone. Yeah. I should probably do that. I don't... Now, because right now the distros in the running is Zorin OS and Mint. So I've been doing a lot of looking into that and running it from a flash drive. The one thing that stops me from going over to Zorin, because I really like Zorin even more than Mint, is right now there seems to be an issue with running Steam on it. You should either use Magia or Bazite. Bazite is made specifically for gamers. I do have the ISO for Bazite. I'm going to look into that one. It did not want to work with my virtual machine. So from USB it is, I guess. And that's okay. Then we shall do it as like it wants. So then we shall do that. Oh, there's a match around here somewhere. My stupidity meant that I stacked my unused enclosure off the ground. Hope for one of two options. If it still works, then it's fine, or if it's destroyed, I need to do my research on my motherboard for a 3D onboard M2 slot. You believe Vulkan is not stable? That's possible. Oh, third onboard M2. There it is. Now what? Oh. I was blinded by the fire. If only all of these guys would explode at once. That would be cool. Of course, it won't let me have my fun. Come on.
Excellent.
Do you know specifically what program or games that won't work? Elite Dangerous I tried, and Subnautica. But I think it may have been a storage problem as well, because my storage was not being up. Summary.
Excellent. Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Let's go. Now I messed everything up. We could check. I'm never gonna sleep in my gaming chair because I built it myself and I don't trust me. Yeah, I don't know how good your building abilities are. Can't say if that's a good call or not, but it's not good to sleep in chairs anyway. Bit dodgy. Bit dodgy, you say. Ah. If you sit in it and you don't fall out, I think it's fair. The best test is the lean back test.
Excellent. Awesome.
So tested by leaning back. Scary proposition. Bit small for me. I'm a big guy, but not a fat guy in a dress. Yet. Not a fat guy in a dress yet. Here is the wine database on Nautica. Cool. Check that out later. Yeah, because I'm not sure what it is I'm missing. Because there are people that actually play those games on Zoran OS, and they make videos. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm seeing. Maybe it's some sort of setting. I've been slowly trying to get to the bottom of it. I think I'm getting close to an answer, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, so many bombs. They're all waiting. Anti-cheat issue? I don't know if it's an anti-cheat issue. Do they have kernel anti-cheat? Because I don't know if Subnautica has anti-cheat. I mean, it's a single-player game. I can understand if Elite Dangerous has it, but Subnautica? I don't understand why that would have anti-cheat. But I'm not a game developer. I don't know what they have and what they don't have.
Level complete.
Level complete. Ow. Much cool. No. The first one. I have the first one. One before below zero. Those hackers are everywhere. Except Mars, but the rock was on Mars. Oh, Mars. Except on Mars. The rock was on Mars. Yeah. There are many rocks in Mars. On Mars. Many rocks. And the rock went there, and then there were more rocks. That was a lame joke. Excellent. Much excellence. Alright, you wouldn't like the Doom movie. It got profanity. Yeah. I saw a trailer for that once and I'm like, no. No. I like the old, the OG Doom games, and I might stream that. Where's my list? Yeah, I actually have that on my list for this. Yeah, maybe later this year at some point, I will be streaming some some OG Doom games. Gotta go. I'm gonna continue packing more packages in Bejeweled. Let me know if you want to try it out, and I could do show and tell stream on my server. Oh, God bless you. God bless you too. And may your endeavors be blessed, my friend. Thanks for being here and chatting away with me and keeping me company. Have a good one. Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to watch a movie again. There's been quite a few that I've been wanting to watch recently. A double kaboom. In one match. Night night, Christopher. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome awesome. Nice. He did what I wanted to do. Oh. It's a different gem. Yeah. Put on Doom and put your fingers in your ears and sing Kumbaya, Wolfie. No thank you. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's just silly, Nita. Ooh. Yum. Don't visit Ireland. It's a very silly place. Is it as silly as South Africa? Because we can be quite silly down here as well. It can be downright nonsense sometimes. Oh boy. Oh well. What a waste of good talent. I'm accumulating so many bombs, it's ridiculous. I once almost had a whole board full of bombs. It was very tricky to not trigger them. Very, very tricky. I can't ever go out at night in this town anymore because of all the silliness. Ah, much silliness.
Excellent.
Let's see. Oh, it's that stuff. Okay, never mind. And there's the music. We keep the music nice and low. I don't really mind though, cause I prefer cooking it. I prefer looking at the silly people on Twitch. Oh yes, yes. You won't get any sillier than us here on Twitch. We be the silliest of the silly. That's for sure. Very many silly people here on Twitch. Do you see a match somewhere, Data? I am in need of assistance. I'm a very silly guy in training. Well, welcome to the Silly Club, Sir Trainee. You'll fit right in. Level complete. Monty Python was so funny, but very odd. Yeah. Ministry of Silly Walks. See what I did there? I love that episode. or skit. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's called a skit. That was hilarious. Ministry of Funny Walks. First time I saw it, I was literally on the floor laughing. I was really ruffling. It was hilarious. Oh yes, the Porsche Twist was also a good one. those races. Yeah. They'd start the race and they'd just start wandering in all kinds of directions. They were ridiculous. You can't make jokes like that anymore. It was just plain fun. Twits. Twats, what's the difference? Twits is the right one. The correct spelling. I know, the other one's an insult. If I remember correctly. But yeah, the twits were hilarious. I quite enjoyed them. And I keep accumulating bombs again. Alright, let's go kaboom. Kaboom! Spectacular. Nope, because the idiots might say, are there any women here? Women in fake beards? No. Women in fake beards. Yeah, John Cleese was a comedy legend. Have you heard about the joke that's so funny it kills whoever reads it? The world's funniest joke. And to this day, nobody knows what's in that joke. Oh, hello. It be break time. Yeah, nobody knows what's in that joke because it's so deadly. Yeah, I still haven't watched that one. I think I've seen like a small bit of it. Also, there are many jokes that I don't understand. Even from the other ones, there are still some jokes that I don't quite get. But, yeah, Life of Brian was definitely one that I was not even remotely interested in. Yeah, it's very different. It is. It's so different, in fact, that It didn't quite fit with, well, in my opinion, it didn't quite fit with the other funny series that they had. It was banned in Ireland for a while because of how Ireland used to be. Well, based on a little bit that I've seen, I can understand why it was banned at some point. But yeah, let us go and have our break. And get ourselves something to eat and something to drink. And get up and stretch about our limbs so that they don't atrophy. I'm using big words today. Yes, extremely religious. Yeah, I can't remember if it was banned here too. Maybe not, but yes, that does happen sometimes. But anywho, let us go get ourselves something to eat and drink, and move about the room if not. And I shall see you guys after the break. Set your alarms for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do that now. Or I forget. Sus. See you later. See you soon. Alright, see you soon, Data. You can't see me, but I'm actually giving you a salute. Wait, I know how to fix that. I know how to fix that. There you go, Data. Salute. See you soon. So let's go BRB 07. Salute. Do I have? Alright, let's see. Cool. I'm gonna leave the game sound for you guys to listen to. Alright. I'm just gonna mute and then go back into the game so that the music can come back. BRB. Hello, everybody. Welcome back from the break. I'm just doing here real quick. Apologies for the music losing. And now I remember why I don't stream this game. Mm. I need to authenticate. Ah, we has buttons again. Yay! Now I can switch scenes without going the game. My tablet died earlier today and I kind of forgot to put it on charge. No. That was my alarm. To get back to the streams. So I hope you all had a nice break and had something to eat and to drink. And we is back to playing the game. To be honest, I cannot wait for next week. Because in next week, a whole bunch of nonsense have been done. Some things that I've been working on will be ready. My surprise will be unveiled. Revealed. Musa, hello. Welcome in, how's be you? Hey Oz. You is alive. That is good. That is good. I messed everything up again. Today is just a chill stream. I need to figure out how to switch off that overlay. I see a 5 in a row. Yeah, I'm holding on to this. It's over here that I'm looking for matches. This one I'm holding on because if I do that, I'm gonna get a cube, and then it's gonna force me to use the cube eventually. And I'm trying to get 2 cubes so I can clear the board. So I don't actually want to do that move. And it's probably the only match left because I messed up on this side. It's kind of like playing chess with myself in a way. Oh well, I don't see any other matches, so the 5 it is. Have you seen the new game that's out? The Hightail? Everybody's all in rage about it. You haven't? It's a pretty good game. Very, 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 very similar to Minecraft. It's got the same blocky look, you know, the same blocky vibe kind of thing going. But the story is completely different, which is very cool. They've got like this whole big story about saving the world and all that good stuff. Yeah. Naturally, with my curiosity, I already spoiled the story for myself. But I don't care. It makes me more interested. I like to know what to do, you know? You see, now I'm being forced to use it. I didn't want to use it. But yeah, I've gotten Hightail. I'm making a YouTube exclusive series, which I'm going to post very soon. I'm sure I felt a bug on my toe. But yeah, it's still in alpha. It's still got a lot of things that's not in the game that they are planning to bring into the game. But so far it's been quite fun. I didn't like it at first until I started playing it. And then it started growing on me. So yeah, I kind of like it now. Not a bad game. Pretty decent actually. But yeah, I'll be making a YouTube exclusive series. Since one of my many dreams were to make YouTube videos, not just park VODs there. So yeah, everything I've learned about editing is going to now be seen. My editing skills are not that great. So yeah. Kinda nervous about the first episode. Already I have 2 recordings. I'm struggling to figure out how I'm gonna edit them. Yeah. Don't know how I want to edit them. Spectacular. Still one of my favorite things he says. I know I've said that before. I'm on the right track. Just in the wrong alley. I think when I'm done with this level, I'm gonna go try one of the other game modes, because I haven't played this game in a very long time. So I want to explore it a little bit again. Sorry, just wanted to look at something quick.
Spectacular. Excellent. Excellent.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah.
Awesome. Level complete.
Yay! I has a cube. Ooh. I've been promoted to Jewel Keep. Nice. Alrighty. Let's do butterfly. This one's very difficult from what I can remember. Mm. Oh no! I should have done the red one first. I'm so sorry. I won't be able to save him. Oh, maybe I will. Don't know. We'll see. Huh. And poor butterfly. Oh no. Okay, shoo. Hmm. I don't know if I'll be able to win this. That guy's just waiting. These bugs that's moving around are a real challenge. Oh no! Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. Alright, let's see if I can do a little bit better. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That poor guy. He's not gonna make it. I'm sorry. That little sound they make. Well, I used to be not too bad apparently, but this is such a tough one. Hey Data, welcome back! I don't test head tracking yet. I was thinking like how go out on Saturday night, but still needed up brindles, flies, splices, cats, and wolves. I think your phone keyboard is being overrun by gremlins. Ooh, nice. Oh no. I've got a friend that's gonna die again. This game causes me so much stress. I cannot play this one. I don't like this one. I hate it. Diamond mine is a little bit better. I'm keeping up, guys! But I don't know how well I'll be able to do that. Oh. Um...
30 seconds.
Well, I managed to make that one just in time. Hmm.
Thirty seconds.
30 seconds, you're not helping. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna fail. Yeah, I'm gonna fail. Gosh darn it. Time is up. And then everything breaks. Alright, let's try that again. This one was much more fun. You can't see very well. You need glasses. Or you can learn about the story in school, the Emperor's New Clothes. Oh! Emperor's New Clothes. Is that the one um where they made like quote unquote invisible clothes for the king or for the emperor? I don't know, I'm a little bit fuzzy on the details. I haven't heard that story in a very long time. Made it! Zero, hello! Welcome in! How's be you? Pull up a chair and watch me fail. That was not helpful at all. Criminal! You took it away! Of course there were no clothes, yeah. He was convinced he was wearing new stuff when he went out in public, butt naked. Yeah. Clothes that are invisible to those who are either incompetent or stupid. Such is the splendor of the fabric, it fooled the emperor, who was too vain to admit he couldn't see them. Wow. Uh, Using my cat instead of my voice? Teleported. One. spliced cats and wolves. ah. I'm doing well, thank you, Annie Zero. I'm just catching up with chat. Thanks for stopping by. Been a while since I've seen you. Speaking of, I haven't seen you stream in a while. You still... Did you take a break? Are you coming back soon? Yeah, I've been good. A lot of working. A lot of working. What have you been working on? Alright, let's see how badly I fail this time. Hmm. Nice. Hmm. Let's see. Nice. Hmm. Nice. I'm gonna catch up with chat here. Never bother googling stuff because I know it off by heart now. Yeah, Christmas was busy and same with January, so not much time to stream sadly. Yeah, I've used up all my break time from Twitch to just like clean and fight battles with fleas and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, November, December, and January. But definitely November and December was definitely more chaotic. It was a wild time. Thank you for the shouty there, Data. Yes, go check out Any Zero. He's a cool, chill streamer. He likes to play. Last time I saw him, he played some zombie games. I don't know what. I'm not sure about Fallout, but the last game I saw you play was a zombie game, and it was quite entertaining, I have to say. Alright, let's continue. Ooh. Nice. Not winning here. Gosh darn it. You're not helping! I know it's his job to tell me how much time I have left. But it's not helping! Seriously? Only 30 seconds? Why only 30 seconds? Oh goodness, I'm gonna die! Not gonna make it this time! Alright, 180, not bad. This time I got some diamonds. Facebook said Fallout 5 is in the production phase, but Facebook is just usually big fat lies. Yeah. I think so too. Yeah, I've been looking to play some more horror games. Ah! I think I heard that they said they would start Fallout 5 after Elder Scrolls 6. Boar Bomb Totem was a fantastic horror game. Interesting. What kind of horror games are you thinking about playing, any Zero? Let's try the Ice Storm. Oh. Yes. I remember. I remember now. This one can get annoying fast. Whee! Level up. Blue skulls. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Game over. Stasis 2. I have to look into that. Mainly story ones. I can't handle puzzles. I remember you struggled with the puzzles. It was funny though. I enjoyed seeing you struggle with puzzles. What's the whole premise of this game again? Oh yes, I should collect all the numbered ones. Now all these time attack things are not my favorite.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Oh my goodness! We are being raided! Dance Awakening has raided the channel. Welcome in, raiders! How are you? How was your stream? He was playing Stardew Valley. The time has come to awaken. Welcome in, welcome in. Some are puzzle that made me wonder if my PC can fly and if I chuck it out the window. Hey, whoa! Stream was good. Finally made progress that I've been trying to forever. How's it going here? It's going very well. As you can see, I'm about to die. It's going very well. I'm not a big fan of these time attack games. So yeah, it's been a struggle. Thank you for the hydrate, Thunderbird, and welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. Free beer tomorrow. Thank you for that. Great. I needed that. So yeah, I've been playing these games just to see what they're all about again, because I haven't played this game in forever. I started with this one, naturally. And now I'm gonna try the classic and see if I do better. Lurk, unfortunately, I'm late for dinner though, so I'm gonna raid and run! But I hope the games go well. Thank you, enjoy your dinner, yes! You are allowed to raid and run! Please take care of yourself and get yourself well fed. Good sir. Thank you again for the raid! Have a good one! And for the raiders who came in with Dan, for those who don't know me, I am MC Wolfcat. I'm a chill variety Christian streamer from South Africa. Emphasis on chill. We like to take things easy around here and have fun. So yeah, get cozy, get yourself something to eat, something to drink, maybe a blanket, since I know many of you are probably in the colder hemisphere. And yeah, go out and hang out with us. Welcome in. BB cloaked Dune Dev. Let's see how many levels I can do before I snooker myself. Because I tend to not pay much attention. And then I make bad mistakes. Bad choices. Detrimental choices. Like that. No more moves. Let's go back to the Zen. It's much more fun. Much more chill. You know how I'm just a bit weird like my cooking. Yeah. Well, weird cooking can sometimes be harmful. I know once I did something weird in the kitchen. I'm not sure exactly what I was trying to do, but it didn't end well. White Werewolf, hello! Welcome in! How are you? How's be you, good friend? Been a while. Gotta head to bed, but have a great rest of your stream. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Hope to see you live soon. And I hope you find some cool horror games. Thank you for stopping by. Good night. The Frog King himself. I couldn't resist. I had to say that. You still have the coolest emotes. I want to see that. Pet, petting emote. Love it. Remember the depressed yellow slugs last year? Depressed yellow slugs. Depressed yellow slugs. I'm trying to remember that now. I'm drawing a blank. You good? Awesome. I'm doing well, thanks. Just a little bit warm here since we're in the southern hemisphere and it be summer. A lot has changed. Indeed. Mod Thug Life. Pancake Tuesday. Pancake Tuesday. Are you saying we need a Pancake Tuesday? Are you hungry, Data? Had my laptop in my kitchen last day cooking depressed yellow slugs that night. Because I'm just awful in the kitchen. Wish! I prefer steak Saturdays long. Now that's also a good one. Steak Saturdays are a good one, indeed, indeed. And I do like me a good steak. I'm blind. It's like I don't see these matches, man. Then Toilet Sunday? No. No Toilet Sunday. I agree with the White Werewolf there. Steak and Egg Sunday. Yeah. Now we're talking. And this is much better than those other games. I like the Zen. the more peaceful game. This is more my speed. Excellent. Chicken steak super supper Sunday. Yes. Those are all good suggestions. Excellent. You can always do with the super supper Sunday. With a steak. Or super. Either one is great. Excellent. Your girlfriend has Fridays covered? Nice. The Yoda Fridays? How do you say that? Did I say that correctly? Bejeweled. Okay, so what is that? 'Cause that's a very difficult word for me to say. I have to hear it. Is it like a sandwich? Or a stew? Always interesting to hear about these interesting dinners and meals. It's a type of black bean stew loaded with all different types of meat. Thick and hearty. It's Brazilian. Yes. Ah! I think I've heard of that black bean stew. I've always wanted to try making it. I've made many a stew in my life, but I have never made a black bean stew. In fact, I seem to have gotten into this stew soup kind of phase in my cooking these days. I was trying for a stew earlier this evening, and it came out as soup. Well, it tasted very nice, so not me or Hubs were complaining. Eat. Birdies are so relaxing. I used to play this game back in my insomnia days. Playing this until I fell asleep, or until I got close to falling asleep, and slowly made my way to bed. So many bombs. Excellent. One of the soups I make is thick enough to be a stew. No, right? I sometimes have that happen to me too. But you know what? Those are the really tasty ones. It's got like a lot of a lot of flavor. Strong flavor. I love it when it happens. Yeah, this evening's meal was a lamb soup that was supposed to be a stew, but it became a soup. But it's quite tasty. But what is the word for duck milk? Let me see. I have to Google this now. It's gonna be a bother. I can't type today, oh my goodness. Soured milk. Okay. Yeah, well, soured milk that's thickened. I use that in my soup. Very, very nice and creamy. Give a little, just that added something. Okay. Type of potato soup, but with a ton of sliced up bratwursts in it. Nice. Sour cream? No, not sour cream. No, soured milk. Like your milk that you bought from the store, right? That has gone sour and thickened. It you have to wait a while before that happens. Like a week. And it's nice and thick. Like a yogurt consistency. And don't throw away your milk too quick. You can always use it, even if it's just sour and not thickened. It's great to make food creamy. But I suppose you could use sour cream as well, but sour cream is more like a... It's like yogurt, but double thick. And a little bit drier, I think? I don't know. I haven't used sour cream in a long time. No, could be sour cream. Could be sour cream then. Because, yeah, you guys have very different definitions or names for things than we have here. But yeah, it could be sour cream. Yeah, the sour cream that I used were from raw milk that's been in the fridge for a good while. Cream fresh? Could be. Could be. How long has that bottle been in the fridge for? About 2 weeks now. Hubs was getting annoyed with me because I've been holding on to that bottle of milk for so long. But it makes food so nice and creamy. You can't expect me to throw it away. I have to use it. And GF made homemade empanadas for dinner. Oh! That sounds like a Spanish meal? I'm not sure. I'm very bad at guessing which country those meals are from, but it sounds like it. Awesome. Yeah, maybe I might do a cooking stream again one day as well, like I did a few times before. I just need to figure out the logistics of things. Ah. But yeah. The other day I made some chicken stock as well. And I used that for another meal. It was quite fun. Well, it wasn't like a true stock, but it was a, you know, chicken sauce, I guess. South American. She's not Hispanic, but she is Latina. And she knows how to cook. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I do a lot of experiments. I do a lot of experiments in the kitchen. So yeah, I've got a guinea pig that that sometimes wonder what it is I made, but it's delicious. I do warn him at, before we eat that it might not taste all that great, but I have to say 90% of all my experiments so far has turned out pretty darn decent. Except for handful that I've done that was complete failure. But yeah, once the bug to cook hits, then I want to do all sorts of experiments. Like with nutmeg again. I did the... This was a semi-experiment to this evening's dinner. Soup that I made. I put some nutmeg in there. And a few other herbs that I don't use all that much. So yeah, been playing around a lot in my kitchen lately. I'm enjoying this chill session here. I wasn't really sure how my first stream should be. Ah, that is quite spectacular. Yeah, I think this chill vibe stream was a winner. Nice and chill and relaxing and peaceful, and we can talk about all kinds of things. The game is not one of those that needs my full attention the whole time. Junior GF also do experiments. We created something we call an emperogi. Okay? It's a cross between an empanada and pierogi. It's amazing. Nice. I'm not sure what a pierogi is, but it sounds very interesting. Spectacular. But yeah, experiments in the kitchen is fun, especially with friends. Super fun. Yeah, one of these days. I'm gonna get a package. I cannot wait, because it's going to be implemented next week during my stream. sweet. The way it just bounces back when when that one disappeared. Sleepers. I am so chill right now, I could sleep. Speaking of sleep, hope you all are all comfy and cozy. Pierogies are like large dumplings filled with potatoes, cheese, and fried onions. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. I'm not hungry, but reading that makes me hungry. That is ridiculous. It sounds so nice. Ooh. It is dead time. We'll carry on for a few more minutes. I want to get this level done. Because why not? Oh! Yes, I forgot about that. Little characters on the screen is doing a battle of some sort. Look at that! Look at them go! I'm not entirely sure what they are doing. We took that and combined them with empanada. Nice. Use your extension panel to fight back. Ah yes, there's a panel for those who are interested in the battle. Uh-huh. Oh no! Oh! The enemy is almost down. Oh man. Almost won. Marble Agalamorai won the battle. The Arc Knights, Enfield Raid boss, will be back in a few hours, so you can get your revenge next time. Yes, that'll probably be during the next stream. So, in other words, she'll be back tomorrow. Alrighty, now that that battle is over, let's continue to finish this round. Nyum. That was an interesting little battle. Because when I went into the little, what is this called? Stream Avatars program. And I said something about a battle and sign up now and all that. And I'm like, that sounds like fun. Sure. Now I see what it was. It was like a little boss battle. Yeah, I knew you were gonna force me to do that again. I hate it when it does that. Force me to use a thing that I want to save for the next round. Absolutely criminal, I say. Absolutely criminal. Level complete. Level 117. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. That was such a chill game. Such a chill session. That was really cool. Let's see who we can go and raid. Let's see who is online. Later, MC. Yes, later. Thank you all for stopping by and keeping me company and chatting away. And being here for my first stream of the year. But yeah, I hope to see you guys again tomorrow for some Subnautica. We're getting 2 Subnautica sessions this week. And tomorrow will not be Raft with Lizzie. I think that will continue next week. Perhaps. So, yeah. This week, we have a double shot of Subnautica. And hopefully I'll make a little bit more progress than I did last time. Because, I need to get that story on the road, you know? Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, there's a few people online. Ooh, here's somebody that I haven't raided yet.
I am a foodie.
Get his name. Let's copy that. Ooh, speaking of, that's the wrong button. I welcome you at the end of the stream. Here's the raid message. Give that a sneaky little copy. And let's go show some love. to Crimson Crusader, who is the one that we shall be raiding today. He's playing Hightail on the Christail SMP server, which is the same server that I am making a YouTube exclusive series on. So don't miss that. I'll notify when the first episode lands. Yeah. So let's do the raid. There we go. There we go. And then I must copy mine. Well, otherwise I forget. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you again for stopping by and hanging out with me and chillaxing on today's very chill first stream of the year. I shall see you in the deep end tomorrow. Stay awesome, everybody. God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. There it is.